Fiora matchup? Alright, Tony. I mean, we'll see what you can do. I don't think you'll do too well, though. This matchup is a little hard. Even what's your opinion on Dakar 346? Who's that? Oh, I think I saw him like I don't remember the last time I saw that guy. I think he was on Riven mains a long time ago. He had like a mobile fire guide. Zero, zero. I see why I don't get that many subs, Kappa. Your viewers are like your family. You should share things with us. Yeah, man. I'll also tell you where I live. I'll tell you my schedule when I go to the grocery store. I'll tell you when I do all that stuff. All right. So you go meet me. You will meet me up, and then we'll go talk and have a swell time. Fuck no, chat. Oh no. $5, and I used to do sub. Damn, dude. It's gonna be a long month, and just Jim. You're basically gonna just be holding off. At least, you know what? I'm gonna feed my opponent so you can have something, or at least I'll get fed so you'll have like some type of satisfaction just from looking at the stream like that. Reasoning behind not getting refillable here, I want the extra HP in case I fuck up a trade, I won't get completely fucked. Yeah. Beat him. Yeah. You know what, chat? If everyone sub to me, and then with the money I got, with the money I get from you guys, I'll feed you guys. I'll send you guys pizza. Shit. I was subbing to get a face reveal. Ah, joke's on you. I already face revealed so many weeks ago. Just because everyone kept asking me every stream. And they still do. But it's good because of, well, I'm not using a face cam or anything. I feel like it distracts me too much if I use one though.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Come on. Gotta support my boy. Love your streams even though I don't play even myself anymore. You don't play this game anymore, man? Why, man? It's still fun. You see me playing against Tonny
Wubba lubba
here?
dub dub!
This is still fun stuff, man. Hygiene, thank you for the sub. Literally, like fucking. Even though this game has its down moments, and it's still really fun. To me, it's like if you play chess for many years, right, and you just enjoy playing it because you enjoy the game. That's what League is for me right now. For pure fun, I would play something else, obviously, but I just love this game. Dude, Tony's playing this so well. God damn. Now that would be a tragedy. Big tragedy. Kite back, my friend, kite back. Push! Wait, bro, we have to leave. What a match. The match of junglers up here. Two tilting and toxic Kappa. What do you mean I'm two tilting and toxic, man? I never tilt, I'm never toxic. I'm literally the best League player you could have, okay, in your team. I don't tilt. I'm not toxic. You know, it's like the perfect teammate, okay? Alright, this is bad. This guy's taking way too much experience from me here. God damn it. I can't quite get to you, man. I appreciate the assistance, though. I don't tilt. Okay, listen, I don't tilt to the point where like I AFK and I make my teams auto lose the game, okay? I tilt, I'm a human being. I still tilt, but I won't like fuck the game over for everyone in my team. It's just that up here we play against the same players for the most part around the week, you know? So like eventually, like we do end up going against the same players over and over, but it's not like I play against them every single game, you know? I'm scared of the Nilly because I saw her in the top side. She could be trying to gank me right now, so I'm just kind of staying up here until I see, or like I see her go. I would imagine right now that the Nidalee is probably like taking this right now, so I'm gonna start recalling right now. Even though I might lose minions, it's better for me this way, because since I saw her top lane, I really have a feeling that she might be up here, and it would not be the best of the best trades to just end up dying under tower, you know. Probably not the best plan. To be honest, like Cutie said, there's two top laners in NA, TF, and Adrian. Did he say that? Did he actually say that? Because it's like, we play against the same people every day. I play against Cutie every day, I play against Shifter every day, I play against Tonny, I play against TF Blade, I play against... Same people, every day. there's not that many challenger players. You know, there's only 200 challenger players, and the people that play a lot like I do, because you know I stream, very rarely, but I do make YouTube videos of this game and all that. I do spend a lot of time playing this game. So eventually we fight up against each other. He said it before the shots. Exactly, I feel yeah. Kitty always has to bring in some shots. Adrian's YouTube nowadays, right? I'm trying to fix it, man. I'm talking with someone to just help me out with the because with split fam and everything, I tell him the idea or whatever, and then we take forever to get it started, and then we don't fucking do anything. So I'm trying to get that fixed. So I'll see what I do. Actually, Tonny plays this matchup a lot more safe than normal, from what I see from Fiora's. It's really hard for me to get a kill started. Nidalee's up here? Okay. So I can't fight him right now because Nidalee's right there. Also, 200 players don't queue at the same time. Exactly. The other thing, if we get into a game, so this is what happens. If we get into a game, what happens is that as soon as we finish that game, we press play again, right? We press play again, and since we press play again, those same 10 players, the likelihood of playing against each other is super high. That we're just gonna fight each other. We're not gonna be fighting other people, because the chances of other people queuing up at that exact time are very low. And most of the time, if we're not queuing up, and if I stop queuing up, for example, and we're playing against Cutie, you'll see his queue time, instead of being 5 minutes, it'll be like 13 minutes, because we gotta wait for someone else to queue up. Just giving you an example. Come on. Tonny, play a little more aggressive, man. Just a little bit, so we can have some fun. This is a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. If you're listening to the stream. There we go. So nice that Tonny doesn't ghost him. Ghosting, I mean, we have like a, I mean this tower, dude, no, let's back it up, he has TP. I'd like to think that most high elo top laners that are good, we know that we don't ghost each other, because there's no like point. It's not, it doesn't make it more fun or anything, it actually screws up your performance. Do I want Ninja Tabby? I do want Ninja Tabby. I feel like you get really bad habits if you ghost people. Really, really bad habits. Swap. Like for example, if I'm playing against Impact, I know he's not ghosting. Like, I know for a fact he's not ghosting. If I play against Dukla, actually maybe he has ghosted in the past, because I remember seeing him on my chat and everything. What? Oh, a trap. Okay, I was about to say what hit me. Let's see, who's another? Viper. When I play against Viper, I don't think Viper ghosts me. Like, I don't ghost him if you're playing against each other. List goes on. If I play against Tonny, well, I don't think he even knew I streamed, maybe. From the way he was talking to me earlier. Like, when you guys see my stream, right? It's very obvious, like, for example, I don't need to ghost because I literally tell you guys throughout, as we're playing, I tell you exactly where their jungler is at all times. It's not if you know where the enemy jungler is starting and you know what's happening, you don't need to ghost your opponent. You can tell where they are for the most part, just like because of movements, the way that their team is playing, the way your team is playing. You can just tell by the information you have. You don't need to cheat to do that. A lot of people still do it though, because I know for a fact the cheeses I do and when I'm streaming don't work, but then when I'm off streaming they work all the time. So it makes you think, right? It makes you think that there's definitely people who ghost, but the better players don't most of the time. Next time, I'm gonna go Black Cleaver this game. Bunch of early season Diamond Climbers who ghost. Could happen, yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Just saying it's not very good for you. You know what I do like to do though? Whenever I have a game against Shifter, for example, when I'm playing against Shifter, and I do something really, like a really good play or something, I go back on their bot and see the reaction of it. Like that's at the most that I would ever do something like that, right? And it's not even, and that's not even considered bad because you're watching it after the game happens and everything. But it's actually, I've done that since I've been like, I remember when I first started getting into like super high elo and I played against Dyrus, then I would look back at his VOD, I would look at him and see what he was saying through every single time. That's actually entertaining to me. Because it lets me see the point of view of the enemy top laner, and it lets me see what they were thinking, if I was doing the play correctly, if I was doing this and that, you know. To that, I like that. We're gonna have to report. Yeah, we're gonna have to report for watching the VOD after the game is over. Let's go. Can't reach him out. I'm on my way bottom again. When do you get proud of yourself in LoL for the first time? Probably season, like at the ending of season 4, or the ending of season 3, I think. I was like, oh man, I'm beating everyone up with Ignite. They can't beat me in top lane. Oh, this is so fun. This is so cool. Back when I tried to do like the pro stuff against LMQ with Tempest, I think back then is when I was like at my point where I was the most cocky and I was like, oh, I can beat everyone up. I'm doing so good. But then I realized that that wasn't really the case. And I was like, when I played against Ackerman, when I played against, you know, those really, I used to play scrims against Hanser, and he would play like his tank play was actually super good back then. Back when you could recognize a tank player and be like, wow, this guy's really good at Shen or whatever, right? Back then is when I realized I sucked really massively. But you know, improvement comes when you're just playing this game a lot and just experiencing all those things. Eventually, you realize that hey, you fuck up a lot. Even right now, I fuck up a lot. I'm sure I did like fucking thousands of mistakes this game that I need to look over. Whether it would be super micro or super big. Let's do this. I'm gonna rotate to them right now.
So long I've wandered.
Wasted his Q. Team fighting right now for me is a little awkward because I don't have 40% CDR to just engage a fight and then have my Qs back up. It's a bit weird. about that one, Zach? It's a bit ballsy, I think. I'm gonna rotate to the middle after I push this in. Maybe I can catch him. My ulti's gonna be coming up as soon as I get to them though, so it's gonna be good. Nice. I'm glad the Talia fucked up her timing. Let's go rotate. I got bottom. Next item's gonna be Yumu's, and then after that, I'm probably gonna go Yumu's, Hydra, and then probably defensive items. We'll see. You think TF could be an LCS player next season? I don't know. I mean, with the way he plays what do you call it, Akali and everything, if he gets his other champions to that level, definitely. I don't see why not. I do think his the way he's acting on stream and everything is probably a little acted up, like he's just maybe trying to be a little more loud for the stream, just to be a little bit more entertaining. That does come with streaming. I see a lot of people that do that, because when I started watching him, I don't think he acted that way. Like like when I started to host him back then and everything, it was weird. He changed it up a lot. Let's push this in. I might Yumis after this. I'm gonna sell my Dorn Sweat and TP. He wasn't that way when he had our viewers I was watching. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, actually, I'm not gonna sell my Dorn Sweat. I'll just wait. Wait for my Yumis, Ghost Blade, and then head back bottom.
How should I proceed?
I don't get the whole screaming in streams anyway, it's not funny at all. I don't know, I find, like, there's some things that are funny, right? Like, I'll be watching Mo, I'll be watching Yasuo. Dude, I think the kid is hilarious. I love it. Like, he fucking hits his fucking, he slaps his own face, falls back on his chair with him. I don't know why, it's super, I love watching that, like, making him, he looks like, he just starts acting like a monkey, and it's super entertaining for me, personally. Like, I love that guy's stream. So, you know, it does have entertainment value, you know? Are you? Man, I'm about to be 22. Feels bad, man. I'm getting old. Still young. Hurts. You can't go back to your normal monitors. It's so smooth and nice. Now, this doesn't mean that if you buy one, you're gonna be challenging your chat. Okay, that's not how it works. I'm just saying that it's nice and smooth. Well, we get Baron out of it. It's not bad. It was a nice try to get the kill back from him, but I think that was fine. That wasn't bad. Can't confirm. I have 144 smarter too. Still love you. Yeah. I mean, happens, man. It doesn't matter what type of equipment you have. Doesn't matter your DPI, anything like that. You guys ask me sometime from time to time. Doesn't matter what you have. That's not why people climb. Well, it's not gonna help you climb. The one thing that will help you climb is this one guy that was like, "Hey man, I play like with 13 FPS." I'm like, "Yeah, definitely improve that. You'll definitely climb. If you have like 13 FPS and you're playing League, man, I gotta give you props. I wouldn't be able to do it. It's just way too much." Do you stream full time? I guess. Not necessarily. I stream for like 4 or 5 hours most days, or sometimes I don't stream. It's not like I stream a lot, I'm not gonna lie. You guys tell me all the time, Adrian, why don't you stream more? Stream more. And I'm like, man, but like, I'm not. It's just more like I can't sit for like, for example, these guys that do 24-hour streams, I can't sit that long. I don't know, I just can't. I always have to take, even when I'm streaming, I sit longer than I would normally, because usually when I'm off stream, I'll play a game, and then I'll take like a 10-minute, I'll take like a 5-10 minute break, go walk out for a little bit, come back, sit down after for the next game, etc. I don't do that when I'm streaming. He's watching me right now. Oh, the spell shield, huh? The spell shield was a little bit troll. I mean, like, are you in uni or just doing a job? Or are you doing a job? I'm working on some other stuff besides streaming, but yeah, I don't really go to school or anything anymore. I was going to school like a year and a half back, and I only went to school for like a couple of weeks. I realized that it's just not for me. It's not really like college and everything. It just wasn't for me. Because I figured that working that much for a job that's gonna make me less than what I can make right now is a little bit. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not talking specifically about streaming or making YouTube videos and everything, because obviously I wouldn't know how long I can do that for. But I'm saying, like, it doesn't make sense to me. I was going for like computer engineering and shit, right? It doesn't make sense to me to like go a bunch of years studying to do that, and then that job pays like so fucking little. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, a lot of people have different like thoughts on this and everything, but it's just, to me, it didn't make sense. Boosting? No, not boosting. Like, literally from YouTube right now, I don't make any videos, right? I fucking make fuck all from YouTube, right? Like, I don't put any videos out, etc. I get like monthly, at least monthly, just from like the videos I made, like